Everyone. I am Elsie Thompson, and in today's presentation, I will be focusing on how I will foster a caring environment and personal connections among students as a culturally responsive teacher on the topic ethnic groups in Guyana. There are six ethnic groups that can be found in Guyana. The Amerindians. The Amerindians were the first person to come to Guyana. The Europeans. The Europeans first arrived in Guyana during the colonial era and worked as managers and traders. The Africans were brought to Guyana as slaves during colonial era by the Dutch, British, and French. The East Indians came to Guyana as indentured servants from India during British colonial era. They were brought to the country to work at the sugar plantations after slavery was abolished in 1834. The Chinese immigrants came to Guyana in the 18th and 19th, largely working as laborers, shopkeepers, and merchants. The Portuguese first arrived in Guyana as indentured servants in the 18th and working in the sugar industry. As a culturally responsive teacher, here are some ways I can foster a caring environment and personal connections among students. First, embrace diversity. As a teacher, I can encourage diversity in the classroom and create an inclusive atmosphere by respecting every student's culture, religion, race, and gender. I can encourage students to share their experiences, background, and traditions so that they can learn and appreciate each other's differences. Second, I have built trust with students. As a teacher, I can build trust with students to create a caring environment. As a teacher, I can achieve this by showing care and concern for each student's well being. I can get to know each student personally by understanding their unique needs and learning styles. Lastly, I have collaborative learning. Collaborative learning can bring students of different backgrounds together. As a teacher, I can encourage teamwork and allow students to work in groups. I can pair students from different ethnicity to work together. This collaborative approach will foster a caring and respectful classroom environment. In conclusion, cultural responsive creates a caring environment and establishes personal connections among students. By fostering inclusion, celebrating diversity, and understanding students on an individual level, teachers can create an optimal learning environment for all students, regardless of their background or ethnicity.